Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Once Future King here once again. And today I'm going to be doing my reaction to a couple of Cuckoos episode 15. So let's just jump straight into it here. There's a cliffhanger at the end of the last episode. We basically showed HIRO finding out that... first meeting Sachi and then finding out that she is both Nagi's and Erika's sister. Obviously, it's a misunderstanding. I can't imagine this type of misunderstanding would lead to too much, if any, actual drama, though. It seems like a pretty minor one to me. Again, pretty sure this is the first time she's ever met Sachi. So yeah, but anyways, let's just jump straight into it here, then. The episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
ちょっと待って。ちょっと、せっかく私が見立てた浴衣なんだから、ちゃんと着こなしてよね。私服でさえ着こなせないのに。
Well, for a sec there, I thought that was HIRO running away from him. Like, was I wrong? Is it going to lead to drama somehow? No, it's Erika. Okay.
ナギ君、ほら早く。あ、ナギ君見て。私、こういうお祭りって初めて。ねえ、どこから行く？ウキウキじゃないですか。瀬川さんとのお祭りデートがなくなったのは残念だが、天野さんと二人きりのこの状況を考えると良かったのかも。幸ちゃんも連れてきてあげたかったけど仕方ないわよね。
せっかく地元のお祭りなんだからナギとエリカちゃんで行ってきなよ。
お、いいの付けデートってやつだ。
行ってきなよ。お店の手伝いは私がやっておくからさ。
幸ちゃん待っててね。その分私が楽しんでくるから。
すっごいポジティブ。
でもまあ。
Can we go back to showing him how HIRO reacted to that cliffhanger at the end of the last episode, though, please? It's kind of strange to them to just cut away from that and not show it. Is it going to show it at all in this episode?
カード使えないの？今時ありえなくない？ここ日本だよね。金魚すくいでカード使う人初めて見た。
Actually, I remember hearing somewhere that credit cards were not that common in Japan, and that Japan still used cash a lot more than the West. Maybe that's wrong though. I don't know. The hell? Wow, these are some shitty nets. They keep breaking on her. Seriously?
先が思いやられる。ナギ君、くじ引きだってあれやりたい。ここもカード使えないけど。分かってるわよ。もう一回貸して。いいじゃん。コスプレで使えるんじゃない？私が欲しいのはあれよ。なんで？同じゲーム機持ってるじゃん。私が欲しいのはゲーム機じゃない。言ったわよ。物欲よりも名声。過去の上は。
I like her more and more as the episodes pass. I'm not gonna lie.
あの子、インスタで有名な子じゃない？ああ、天野エリカ。
なんでこんなところにいるんだ？やっべ、超有名人じゃん。
さすがに目立ちすぎ。騒ぎは面倒だ。よし。天野さん。俺がお祭りの醍醐味を教えてやる。
And somehow she just magically settled down and became more calm after that. I don't know how, but apparently it happened. So is that like a common game at Japanese festivals or something? Because there was that same thing in Komi. In the first season of Komi last year. So I wonder what the hell that is. Exactly. Like, in the Komi anime, I think it was kind of, they kind of had Squid Game jokes. Definitely not in the manga, but in the anime. Or maybe that was just the memes, I don't remember. I haven't watched season 1 in a while. Maybe there's just the memes that connected them, I'm not sure. Yeah, that must be a common game at Japanese festivals or something. Wow, he's a fucking stud, isn't he? Yeah, it is. Don't even try to deny it at this point, Sachi. It's great. I have been noticing a lot of, like, quite a few really healthy sibling relationships in fiction lately, which I'm not used to seeing. Now, granted, I don't have siblings myself, but still, though. Yeah, another good example is, like, Shikimori and her brother in Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. For the longest time, the vast majority of sibling relationships in anime used to be like, either the siblings are in love, which granted, I'm pretty sure Sachi's actually in love with him, but also they're not blood related, so it's fine, in my opinion. Or they can't stand each other, and I have to believe that there's more sibling relationships that are more in the middle, that are more healthy, you know. Even if, where like, they bicker a lot, but they still care about each other. Even if, as teens, they wouldn't want to admit that they care about each other. Like with Sachi, for example, they still do at the end of the day. Even if they themselves aren't conscious of it or willing to admit to it, you know. Yeah, these two have such great chemistry. Like I said before, I wouldn't be disappointed if they ended up together. The biggest reason I just want him to end up with HIRO is because I hate the way their parents are forcing them to be together, and I don't want to. And I'm at the very least with his parents, I know that they're going to be all smug and shit if they do end up together. I don't want them to have their way. That's the point. Of course, if you know that scene from episode 12 is actually foreshadowing and it ends up with a harem ending, then you know that would I would definitely accept that. About damn time. Okay, about damn time. Here we go. She's both of your sister, goddammit.
そうならそうと伝えるべきだろ
お祭りでそれどころじゃなかったのよ。
俺だって
She's technically Erika's biological sister, but she grew up being Nagi's sister for well over a decade, it's like.
正直に打ち明
She's
ける
both
しか
of
な
their
いだろ
sisters.
本気で言ってんの？ここはごまかす方法を探すべきでしょ。
どう
I
や
think
って
it's too late for that now, Erika. She already knows.
サチ
What are
の
you
こと
gonna
を
do? Tell her that you lied? That would be a strange lie. I don't think Hiro would fall for that.
そうだけど、でもナギ君はそれでいいわけ？ヒロちゃんにその嫌われちゃうかも。
瀬川さんはそんな人じゃない
I agree. Why would Hiro hate him for something like that? Like, confused, sure. But why would that cause her to hate him? That doesn't make any sense at all.
そうなのよ。
Exactly, just tell her the truth. I'm sure she'll understand. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
ごめんなさい。裏切り者
Now are you gonna tell her exactly what she's engaged to?
硬いと言ってほしい
でもすっきりしたよ。
Because it's not a human
ちゃんの
being.
謎が解けて。
And you also know
だ
that,
から妹って
Nagi, so
そう
can
い
are
うこと
you
だったんだね。よいしょ。同盟ってかっこいいよね。
一時はどうな
See, I knew that she I knew that they were worrying for nothing. I knew that she wasn't going to fucking hate them for that shit. Like, seriously? If she did, that would have been horrible writing based on everything we know about her character. Like, there's nothing that would lead us to believe that she would hate him for such a arbitrary reason. You know?
あんな可愛い妹がいるなんてさ。私もサチちゃん欲しいな。
それはどういう
ダメ。サチちゃんは私の妹だからね。そうだ。今度うちに連れてきてよ。だからダメ。やば。屋台でお土産買っていくって約束してたんだわ。買ってくるから先に帰ってて。
サチならもうああ行っちゃったよサチも手伝い終わってお祭りに来てたんだが
サチちゃんもあんな風？
さす
Ooh, shit. The lighting, that music, those camera angles, that body language. Looks like we're getting into something interesting here.
あのね、海野くん。もう秘密はなしだよ。ダメかな。
もちろんなしだ
And of course, Sachi watched the whole thing.
ただいま。さすがにこれは。
Well, that was by far the best scene in the episode.
ですね。ところでナギ君は？
とっくに帰ってきてお風呂に
I think I've said this before, but I definitely think that she is falling for him. But given what her parents want her to do, combined with the shrine, combined with
エリカちゃんはさ、
having
あの人のこと
combined with the fact that she thinks that Erika's falling for him as well, I think she's trying to distance herself from him. But I do think that she is actually falling in love with him now. I definitely feel that. And that does it for this episode. So, fantastic episode like usual. Like I said, I definitely think the best part of the episode is that scene at the very, very end with Nagi and HIRO. Alright. The two of them are so freaking adorable together. It's not... I have to give the series praise. I've said this numerous times during this reaction series, that I feel like the series is disappointing compared to Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches, which was the author's previous work. But the series is not bad. It's very good, and it's been getting better and better as the series has progressed. And to its credit, it is not often that I see a rom-com anime or manga where I would be satisfied if any of the three girls ended up with the protagonist. Satisfied on varying degrees, obviously. Like, I obviously prefer HIRO, okay, for a multitude of reasons. Not just because of the whole arranged marriage thing. Even if that wasn't the case, I think I would still prefer HIRO. But I like Erika, and I like Sachi, too. Sachi's probably the one I like the least, but we've also got the least amount of development and characterization with her, I feel like, and the least amount of enjoyable, wholesome scenes between her and Nagi. But I like them all, and that's so rare, even nowadays. So that's definitely impressive on the part of this series. And yeah, and this series is also doing a really good job of keeping me guessing as to who will end up with him. Unless it ends with a harem ending. I highly doubt that Sachi will end up with him. But in terms of Erika and HIRO, the series is doing a really good job at keeping me guessing. Maybe I'm alone here, but I do feel like this series, like, it is difficult to tell if Erika or HIRO will end up with him. Because for a while you'll have, scenes like... For a while you'll have times where, like, it's basically just Nagi and Erika together for a while, building their chemistry even better. And they have great chemistry, like I said before. But then you'll have scenes like at the end of this episode with HIRO and Nagi, where it definitely seems like she is starting to fall in love with him. And whether she's going to step back and let Erika have him, or whether she's going to try and shoot her shot eventually, and try to get with him. I feel like the latter will happen eventually, because another one of my theories for HIRO that I've had for several episodes is that I don't think that she wants to. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to lead her take over her family's shrine, and I feel like it'll eventually get to the point where where the desire to not do that will be so great that she will eventually rebel and try to get with Nagi. But like I said, it could always end with a harem ending too, assuming that moment in episode 12 wasn't just was actual foreshadowing and not just a one-off gag, which I would believe it being either. Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a video, because I release new videos all the time. Share it on other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc., to help get my channel more attention. And like always, comment on the video down below because I'll help my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on this episode and on the series as a whole, on source material if you're a fan of it. What was your favorite part of this episode? Mine, like I said before, was the moment at the very end of the episode with Nagi and HIRO. But a close second would probably be the moment with Sachi and Nagi, actually. During the festival with Sachi getting mad that her friends are making fun of him. And then blushing, and when they say that when they accuse her of having a sister complex, all playfully, she blushes and denies it, or a brother complex, excuse me, she blushes and denies it, even though she obviously does. That's probably my second favorite moment in this episode. Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time.